We've got a killer car for us today. It's a 1971 Chevelle convertible resto mod. 420 horsepower LS3 motor under the hood, all custom suspension, electronic overdrive transmission, custom interior, knockout color. I mean, it's got it all going for it. And I tell you what, they did a nice job. Not only does it look good, but it really fits, feels, and functions very well. We'll take you for a drive a little bit later on, but right now that top's down. Let's go for a spin. So it's got the SS domed hood with the hood pins. These are some nice upgraded pins. We're going to check out the body first of all. There's a hairline crack right there in the corner. Looks like a hair laying there. This is absolutely straight, clean, no rust. There's a little chip at the edge of the door here. This is all clean and straight. A little chip right here. All nice clean metal. Nice clean quarter panel. Smooth clean metal all the way to the bottom. Does not have the typical cracks that you get there. This all lines up nice. No bubbles along the edge. All nice and clean. No crack. Nice and clean. Looks like a little scratch through the clear right there. Nice clean metal, no rust. Door fits beautifully. Nice clean metal. Here's a couple more chips right there. Nice and clean. The fender sticks out just a hair at the bottom. Maybe that can be pulled in, but it's all clean metal. So I'm going to say the body is excellent. Now the paint is killer. I mean, that's part of what sells this car. You look at it, the blue is gorgeous, the metal flake is laid out, it's all one color, it's not mismatched, it's polished, smooth, and glossy. I pointed out a couple very minor little nicks or flaws, but it's gorgeous. Stripes are painted on smooth to the touch, you don't even feel them. All the chrome is sparkling up front. I mean, it's really exceptionally nice chrome. The grille, all of that looks new. All this stainless trim was replaced. The windshield's new. All the rubber, the window seals, handles. It even has the 6.2 liter L99 emblem. Tires and wheels are brand new. We just put them on. It had some custom wheels. I didn't like them. Tires are too fat. It just didn't have the right stance. So we bought these. These are brand new. American Racing wheels. Back bumper, emblem, all shiny. Looks like it was, oh, that wipes off. Never mind. As a white convertible top, you can see pictures on our website. This is the only thing I don't like. It has a new Chevelle boot, but it's like an off-white. This interior is a custom bright white, and they don't have this attached properly either. That should attach and look nicer, but I would try and find a brighter white boot or have one made. That's the only thing I'm not liking. But you can see pictures of the convertible top on our website. It is a white convertible top, but it has like a cloth liner on the inside, which is pretty nice. A nice, almost like a suede liner on the inside. All right, why don't we open it up and see what it looks like inside? All right, let's open up the trunk. Oh, nice and bright. Painted real slick underneath the trunk compartment and the jamb. They did a killer paint job when they did the car. Weather strip is new. The well liner is new. Has a carpeted mat on the floor. It's all insulated too. This is nice. This keeps the moisture to a minimum. You got some speakers for the stereo. Battery mounted trunk with a billet hold down. Is a battery tender. You plug it in and it keeps it maintained. So really nice trunk compartment. I'm going to see if they make a bright white standard boot, see if we can get that resolved, because I don't like that boot that's on here. I'd rather have no boot. So the jambs are painted nice, weather strips are replaced, all custom interior, custom molded door panels, custom handles. It's a bright white interior. It's very clean, but it's not brand new. There is about 5,000 miles on the car since it's been built, 5,800. So a full set of gauges and a factory style dash. The whole bezel, dash pad, vents all look new. Vintage air electric controls instead of cables. Retro stereo has the auxiliary plug in the ashtray here. Glove box is clean. All this is new. Kick panels are new. Nice carpet. Got a nice shifter. Very comfortable. Custom made. All wrapped in leather. Has a nice compartment. Your power top switch is hidden in here. Once you slide into these seats, I got to make a desk chair out of one of these. It just fits me perfect. Very comfortable leather upholstery. And they're also power. They're the reclining part of its power. Oh, that's your adjuster. Oh, there's a lever on the back. There we go. So the back is upholstered to match. It's all in white leather. Seat belts for everybody. The armrest and door panels are all upholstered to match. We got a rosewood deluxe steering wheel on a tilt column. So yeah, pretty cool, very comfortable interior. It's got a microphone, so it must be a voice command stereo, new visors, new mirror. Oh, I don't want to get out of that seat. So that is a 6.2 liter LS3 motor making 430 horsepower at least. It has this nice custom cover. You might be able to see it. There's like a skull airbrushed on top of it. It says 6.2 liter. It has some vintage style finned aluminum valve covers, long tube headers. They're Hustler Hedman headers. Yeah, smooth firewall. I could tell when I opened the hood, I knew I'd be looking at these hinges. It's so smooth with these hinges. So they look cool and they're very functional. And then look how clean all this is. Look at where the hoses run. They're behind the fenders. So that's why it's all nice and clutter free. Yeah, big aluminum radiator with the overflow bottle, dual electric fans. You got a nice etched 71 Chevelle filler panel, stainless hardware, serpentine belt, custom air intake tube, power steering, and it all looks new. Power brakes look new. Wiper assembly looks new. No clutter, just a nice clean motor. And the little bit I drove the car, the motor is just smooth and responsive. You just want to cruise, it'll do it. You want to trump it, you better hold on. So Caleb's going to go for a drive. Hopefully he'll give you a little taste of what that motor will do. And I just noticed it says Chevelle underneath there. It's a cool touch too. See you in a bit.
I'm recording.
All right, so we are in the 71 Chevelle SS, the retro mod. We're gonna take her around the block, show you guys how she drives. I love a good resto mod. Someone literally took the power plant of a 5th gen Camaro, so we got the 6.2 liter and the 6L80E transmission, stuffed it into a Chevelle, top of the line QA1 suspension. This thing drives like a dream down the road already. Even the seats, I believe, the bases are from, or even the seats themselves, they're from a Camaro and they just reupholster them. So you got power tilt, this is pretty nice. It's got all the right functions you would want, power steering, power brakes, everything's feeling pretty smooth so far. I got the heat on since it's a little cooler out. Works nice. Turn signal lights up. Let's see what this baby's got. I think that was the fastest 0 to 60 yet, but blink of an eye, transmission's as smooth as can be. I mean, you could cruise this thing across country. Maybe I'll start now and pick one of you guys up on the way. We can cruise it around. Gorgeous car. It's got all the right stuff. All the gauges are working on the steering wheel. Car drives straight. There's no shakes or wobbles. I mean, not even in the rear end. There's no vibrations. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Wipers work. Horn works. Turn signals. Guys, this is get in and drive it. You got yourself a old-looking Chevelle with the heart of a new Camaro in it. The 6.2 liter and the 6L80. I mean, you're not only going to get great gas mileage, you're also going to have reliability too. And it's got some power, 430 horsepower. That's not too bad out of the factory. So, there you have it.
I took that boot off. I couldn't stand it because it didn't match. It looks better like this. And it is pretty cool. Custom headliner, all new rubber on the top. The top itself is a bright white. So there's a lot more good stuff underneath the car. Complete custom suspension, big fat tubular control arms up front with the coilover adjustable shocks, big fat sway bar. Everything's upgraded. All the steering and suspension up front is upgraded. Same thing in back. It's got big boxed upper and lower control arms. The shocks have been replaced. Custom stainless steel exhaust. The mufflers are polished. It has the SS cowbell tips. Has a new fuel system underneath there. The tank is still shiny. Also has a sway bar in the back. It's got disc brakes at all four of the wheels with drilled and slotted rotors. The floors underneath the car look like they are rust-free. They're all painted black. You look up at the motor. It's an aluminum motor, but it's all painted blue, the same color as the car. So is the transmission. It's a 4L60E. It's an electronic overdrive. Might have come with the motor. That would be my guess. And that's painted blue as well. So custom drive shaft. Has a 10-bolt rear end back there, probably a posi. So yeah, underneath the car is really nice. Now I tell you what, this is a Chevelle convertible Pro Touring LS motor. The sky's the limit on what I could ask for it. Great colors. I think this is priced very reasonably. I think there's a lot of value here. For an LS Chevelle convertible that looks as pretty as this one does and functions like it does. Get in and just go. You want to go on a 3-hour trip? Just go. All of our cars are serviced. When they come in, they're looked at on a lift, inspected, serviced, and then if you buy it, it runs through the shop one more time. It gets looked at and checked out right before it leaves again. Go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman about your questions. They'll help get this delivered to your door. They'll help you finance it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. Posting videos on a regular basis. Thanks for watching.